Geldik mi be sen? Hadi gel girelim alalım tiketlerimizi. Becan.
Saat 10'a çeyrek var. Hareket ettik. Trafalgar'dan.
Tamam. Yarın da ondan nereye gidiyoruz?
Çiğncin kart yarınmış.
Ya daily demez mi ya? Hadi. Pikten'e gidiyor. İlk günümüz. Ha. Becan, bindik mi sen? İyi ki buldun en önde yeri. Westminster, right, Becan?
Yes.
House of Parliament.
Station.
Okay.
Şimdi bu taraf ne? Bak burası. Westminster.
London Eye. Beğendin mi Becan bu turu?
Sabah çıktılar turistler yollarına. Ne kadar yoruldu.
Öyle değil.
Bindik. Neredeyiz şimdi? London'a'yı geçtik. Oralarda bir yerdeyiz. Arka taraflarda. Otel yok.
Şu anda Otel Bridge'in üzerindeyiz efendim.
They don't do much legroom.
No, not at all. Actually, we didn't do much next.
Söyledi.
You got that here?
Yeah.
Bak koltuklara.
Is that where you get on the river boat?
Oh, look at the lever. No, remember he said
Kapalıdırlar.
You have some money or chances.
Burada var şey. Baktım.
O çeşmeciyi beğendin mi mesela?
Sold
tatlı. Ama güzel iş becerdim abi. Vallahi çok güzel bir iş becerdim.
This is the river cruise there.
I see. Yeah. Onu biz mis yaptık mesela. Bir şey değil. Bu gidecek şimdi. Bu da. Şimdi gemideyiz, bekleriz şeye. 11.30'da kalkıyor bana. Biraz sonra kalkıyoruz şeye.
Ya.
Greenwich. Katisar. Orayı alt üstü değil. Bizden galiba hareket ettik. Arkanda bir de martı var. O da güneşleniyor orada.
scaffolding. Now this area is buildings. What's coming up here? Now the three buildings are meant to look like something. Can anybody tell me what they're meant to look like? We'll never get it. They're meant to be three French soldiers with their berets and their rifles. Now, whatever medication the architect was on, I definitely want some. To me, it looks like a ship when you put all three together. Back over to the left, we have Oliver's Wharf. This was one of the first warehouses to be converted into luxury apartments. Now, is anyone familiar with the famous singer Cher? If you are, she used to own one of these corner apartments just at the top there. Now, I say she used to because we kept pointing it out and people were turning up on her doorstep on a daily basis. She ended up moving away. She now lives in Chelsea Harbour, flat 3AB. To your right, we've got Cherry Garden Pier. This is our headquarters, where our management sit in the offices. What we like to do is we smile and wave as we go past, show them how much of a good job I'm doing. But over to your left, we have this building with the three red balconies and that letter E at the top. This was known as Execution Dock. Now, many years ago, you would have been sentenced to the Grace of Wapping, and what that was, they would chain you to the river wall itself, just over there, and let three sets of two who would sentence the people to the Grace of Wapping. He would then make his way over to the right, into the Angel pub there, and watch the people face the Grace of Wapping. It was established in the year 1520.
Yok daha
Now, it used to be known as the
gemiden çıktıktan
Devil's
sonra herhalde.
Tavern, due to the sorts of people that went in there. So like ladies of the night, thieves and murderers. It's the largest rice warehouse in London. As I said, they've all been converted into luxury apartments. It's the building with the red windows and a red crane. The word wharf is an acronym. It stands for warehouse at riverfront. You can tell the difference between the older buildings and the new ones. The new ones, they'll have pedestrian walkways, maybe even roads in front of them, whereas the old ones, they do not. The ships and the barges would have been rowed straight up alongside for the cargo to be unloaded. Hence the cranes on the side of the building. Our mutual friends had great expectations. Well worth a visit if you have the time. Hello, mate. Alright, well, we're getting on the boat. The financial district of London. The building with the pointed roof and a flashing light is known as number 1 Canada Square. The reason for the flashing light is because it's in the direct flight path of the London City Airport. We're now doing the horse-shaped shoe bend to explore around, and if you want, you can return later on a different boat. A quick word about my local knowledge again. As I offered earlier, the company supplies us with the pre-recorded audio guide that works with a GPS tracking system. That is your live commentary. This is not my job. I'm not a tour guide, as you can all tell. I'm only a member of crew. My job is to keep you safe. Now, if you would like to say thank you for what I've done, if you would like to show me a token of appreciation for my efforts, you are more than welcome to.
Burası sıcacık be canım.
bak ne diyeceğim sana. Tesco'da var mıydı kaç saat? Sen Tesco'yla geldin değil. Görün Tesco'yla geldi o.
Hadi ya.
15 lira insan başı.
Becan neredeyiz şimdi?
Greenwich'te. Gemide.
Gemiye bindik mi? Saat kaç? 2'ye kaç var? Ha, şark görünür buradan.
Aşağıdan da güzel görünüyor.
Çok uzakta değil. Ha, bu sefer aşağıya oturduk. Becan ne diyeyim? Çikolatleri dizdin gene.
Yiyor.
Ha. Çikolatleri dizdin. Afiyetle ye Becan.
Ha gene gemideyiz. Dönüyoruz. Westminster'e. Oturduk aşağısı çok güzel. Sıcacık koltuklar, masalar. Otururuz. Ha? Ha, keyif. Evet. Güzel bir gün yaptınız der. Evet. Fish and chips.
Fish and chips. Green işte.
Step and hold on to the handrail. We have life rafts and life jackets on board for every passenger.
Kaçtı saat Becan?
Sizes.
İkiye beş
Emergency
var.
exits are clearly
Tamam,
marked
ayrıldık.
with international symbols. Please take a moment to locate your nearest exit. In the unlikely event that we need to evacuate the vessel, remain calm and follow the instructions given by the crew. Thank you for your attention. As we leave Greenwich, look along the tree line at the top of the hill behind the town. Can you spot a T-shaped pole with a red ball on it? It sits on top of the Royal Observatory, a building designed by Robert Hooke and Sir Chris.
All over London. Look past the palaces, monuments and souvenir stands, and you'll glimpse the real London lifestyle. And fun lovers flock to any number of parades and public events. My
Where the buildings on the banks are dirtiest, and the vessels on the river blackest, the dust of colliers, and the smoke of close-built, low-roofed houses. There exists the filthiest, the strangest, the most extraordinary.
on Jacob's Island. Today you can stroll the cobbled streets around Butler's Wharf and Jacob's Island.
When we sail up the Tower Bridge, we will enter the ancient city of London, known as the Square Mile. The City of London on the North Bank is a city within a city. It's the oldest part of London, where the Romans built Londinium in the 1st century. They surrounded it with a wall that remained there until the 1700s. Later, William the Conqueror built a fortification at the eastern end of the wall. This became the Tower.
Tabii Becan.
Gördüğün ne kadar insan var. Güzel.
Ya oğlum ön yeri.
Bundayım.
Ha?
İşte oraya geçirsin.
Yer mi değişti?
Evet.
En
Ne
önemli.
geldi?
En önde mi?
Güzeldi ama burası da.
Bu da geldi Becan. Şu geldi biz gidiyor. Saat kaç Becan? 20 var. Tamam.
Now, Holland and Wolf shipping was built. Launched on St. Patrick's Day in 1913. The garden is over 100 feet taller than the London Eye. Here on your left, you've got the pirate ship. One for the children, that's a real nice pirate ship, a working replica. For other people, they run guided. So if you're a fan of Shakespeare,
Nou, die daarachter.
Also to the left on the large building, this is the backside power station. It's not a power station at day of the year. And it took 35 years to build. And at St. Paul's it was finished in the 70s. This is London's oldest. Said to be 3,500 years old. Carved in Egypt, the needles they carved them in pairs. There is a twin to this needle in Central Park in New York City. Frank Sinatra, Sir Richard John, Pavarotti, they've all performed there. The bridge in front of us, this is the last bridge and pass on a journey to Westminster. This is the Charing Cross Railway.
Stoelen zijn allemaal zoals je zo'n
They get New Year's Eve out of the way, the fireworks, they take them off the wheel. The official name of the clock tower is the Elizabeth Tower. Everybody calls it Big Ben, but Big Ben is just a nickname for the bell. The 30...
Bunları çıkartmadı bu da. Ama bu da şey diyor. Chelsea.
Ne?
Ze weet dat Godsland komt zeggen, maat, daar dan niet aan bocht.
Dat is hier Oxford Street.
Ultra low emission.